Hello students, welcome to the second part of history lesson number 3, farmers and herders. In this lesson we are learning about the Neolithic age and the timeline of Neolithic age. Then we learnt about the places where the Neolithic sites have been found out and what was the activity of the people during the Neolithic age. That is, their main activity was agriculture and cattle rearing. Here also we saw that in the previous part the society of the Neolithic period, that is, they had their own group and that group was called a tribe and it had their own leader with the rules and regulations, and there was division of labor also, children, we saw in that first part. Now we come to the second part, that is, we will learn about the houses of the Neolithic people. Neolithic people houses were much larger and stronger. That is, their Mesolithic period was the second part, but in this Neolithic period, their houses were larger, stronger, and they were made of using the logs means wood, tree wood. Some people even started living in brick houses, and the earliest villages like the Mehergar had rectangular mud houses which were made of the mud bricks, and each house had several rooms. Some rooms were used for storing grains. Some different houses were found in Barza home in Kashmir, children. As Kashmir is very cold region, people there lived in pit houses. Now what is that pit? Pit means khadda, and in that deep pits they used to dig the pits, and in that there were steps मतलब सीढ़ी थी जो नीचे की तरफ जाती थी, जैसे ऊपर की तरफ सीढ़ियाँ जाती है, सेम वे हियर इन दिस पिट्स देयर वर स्टेप्स, एंड इन दैट बिलो स्टेप्स देयर वर roofs which was covering the pits, and inside that pits there were rooms found. That is because the sites of Barza home have been found with ovens, ashes, charcoal has been found outside this pit. So these were the different types of houses where the Neolithic period, people lived. You can see here two photographs are given in the textbook on page 22. Mehergar house is given, rectangular, you can see the blocks and the different rooms, and the pit houses, that is the steps were going down, and inside that there were big rooms below that pits, inside that pits. So this is about the houses of the Neolithic period. Second thing, we will study about the tools. That is, what type of tools were made during the Neolithic period. Main tools were axes and chisels, children, which have been found in the Neolithic sites. Sickles, reaping knives were also used for harvesting the crop. And in the Mehergar and Mirza home, especially in Kashmir and Pakistan, microliths, there is a small, very small tools, and the bone tools also have been found. Also harpoons for fishing means to catch the fish, there were peculiar harpoon tools. Also needles have been found which might have been used for sewing the clothes. Arrowheads, spearheads, and the daggers, small knives, were also there for hunting. So these are the different tools found from the Neolithic sites. The third topic here is about the pottery. The different pots were made on potter's wheel. You know that wheel was discovered in the Mesolithic period itself. So in this Neolithic period, this potter's wheel was used to make the pots. These vessels were made of clay, and it was then baked them on the fire. Also on some pots, designs have been found. So we can say that Neolithic period people used pots which were black grey ware means vessels, and it had a matte finish. Matte मतलब एकदम शाइनिंग फिनिशिंग नहीं था, शाइनिंग पॉलिश नहीं था, little dull, so it is called as what? Matte finish. Now the next is about the invention of the axle. You know, wheel and axle. When the wheel is made, to rotate the wheel there is a small part which is called as what? Axle. So wheel was already discovered. Now the discovery of what? Axle was done in the Neolithic period. So Neolithic humans, the greatest discovery was wheel with axle. An axle is what? It is a small shaft on which the wheel rotates. How you have see on the car, the steering wheel, you can see wheel also means the round part also from which you turn the car. There is a wheel, steering wheel, and the axle, the rod in between that is called as what? Axle, which leads to the rotating of the wheel. And because of this wheel and axle, the development increased more. The great development was there in the form of transportation, also spinning of thread, which led to the weaving of clothes. As above I told you about the potter's wheel. So all this work was done with the help of wheel and axle. So transportation, weaving of clothes, making of pots, all this was done due to the discovery of wheel and axle. Now the next topic is, on this page, is disposal of dead. Disposal of dead means what? When any human being or the animals used to die, they used to bury that human beings and along with their tools and weapons. Means if any human being died at that time in the Neolithic side, they buried the human being along with the tools or the weapons which he or she might be using. The tools were also buried in that, what we say, the burial. And tools, pottery, weapons have been found from them. So we can conclude that here, that at this archaeological site, people buried even their domesticated animals. So in South India especially, burial places have been found, means where the people used to bury the dead, with huge rectangular blocks of stone. That huge stone is called as what? Megalith. How we had microlith in the Mesolithic period. Micro means small and lith means the stone. So microlith tools were the small tools, and here on the burial sites there were big rectangular blocks, and these big blocks are known as what? Megalith. So many megaliths have been found at the burial places of South India. Here you can see now the religion. On the next page we'll come across the religion of the people. It is believed that Neolithic people worshipped nature in different forms, because many figurines मतलब स्टैच्यू सब मिले हैं, जिससे ये पता चलता है कि they worshipped the goddess, not the god, goddess. And you can see here one Mehrgar, one goddess statue has been found, that is called as figurine, and probably they worshipped the nature like the rivers, the mountains. They must have been worshipping the nature and the trees. Like today also we worship our tree, we treat our river as what? Nadi, हम लोग उसको माता की तरह गिनते हैं. So same way here the people of Neolithic period also worship the nature. The next topic is about the ornaments. See children, here the picture of ornaments is also given in the textbook. People must have made ornaments of the seashells. Seashells मतलब जो शंख वगैरह मिलते हैं, shell मिलते हैं, what we say near the beaches and all. Then limestone, turquoise, lapis lazuli, all these are the different shining stones. Lapis lazuli was a very shining stone. Turquoise and all these are the different stones, and the meanings of that are given in the behind. You can see the key box behind, in that the meanings are given. Now here the Neolithic period will come to an end, and we will also study about the Chalcolithic age. Why it is called Chalcolithic age? Because here copper was introduced with the stone. So Chalco means copper and lithic means stone. So Chalcolithic means copper and stone age, and that period has been marked after the Neolithic period. What was the Neolithic period, children? Yes, from 8000 BCE to 4000 BCE. And after that 4000 to 2000 BCE is called as what? Chalcolithic period, children. And it is called as what? Make use of copper and stone. And copper and stone tools have been found from Inamgaon. It is a place in Maharashtra, children. Inamgaon. And they used also pottery, they domesticated the animals, like same, they were mostly same like Neolithic period only, children. All the topics of the Chalcolithic are same only as Neolithic period. But the main speciality is what? Use of copper, means a metal, and that is why it is called as what? Chalcolithic age. So I hope you have understood the different topics which are covered in the Neolithic period. Now we are going to study 2 case studies are there here. One is about Mehergarh, one is about Barzahom, that is 3 case study, and one is about Daoujali heading. So these are the 3 Neolithic sites, children, which I already told you in the part 1. That is, in the map we saw that the different places are there. Now we will do one case study, children. Very easy. This is Mehergarh. Now it is in Pakistan. Previously it was in India only, but after this partition, India, Pakistan both became, but first it was considered as what? Indian subcontinent only. All this was India only. So archaeologists have discovered earliest human settlements at Mehergarh, Pakistan, and the period is what? 7000 BCE to Sirsa 2500 BC. What is this Sirsa? Means approximately this. Exactly we cannot tell which year. So Sirsa means what? Round about this 2 period from 7000 to 2500. So this is called what? Sirsa. इससे ज़्यादा या इससे कम भी हो सकते हैं. The main crops grown here were barley and wheat. Animals were sheep, goat, cattle. Tools were polished stone and about the bone tools. Pottery was made from handmade, that is a coarse ware, reddish brown in color with the geometrical design. You can see here pottery, the photo is given. And also there was specialty was one mortar and pestle, means जिससे गेहूँ वगैरह कूटते थे. सीरियल्स को हम लोग, जैसे आज अपने पास चक्की होती है पीसने के लिए अनाज, मिक्सचर होता है कुछ पीसने के लिए किचन में, तो उस ज़माने का ये मिक्सचर था चिल्ड्रन. उस ज़माने की चक्की थी जिससे लोग सब पीसते थे, कूटते थे, उसको पाउडर फॉर्म में करते थे. तो उसको बोलते हैं mortar and pestle, which is found in Daoujali heading here. उसका फोटो दिया हुआ है. Houses were made of mud brick houses, children. Now we come to the next page. That is the second case study is about Barzahom. Where is this? Kashmir. Barza means place of the birch trees. उसको वो कश्मीरी में बोलते हैं, उसको Barzahom इसलिए बोलते हैं. And because यहाँ पे बहुत सारे birch trees होते थे. And there was abundant supply of water and food. और उसके houses मैंने आपको बताया कैसे houses थे. Special houses, pit houses. कैसे houses थे? Pit. Why these pit houses? I told you. Because it was very cold area, so people dig the pits and the houses were, the steps were leading below the pits. अंदर बहुत बड़ा घर होता था, ऊपर से लगता था एक खाली होल है, पिट है, खड्डा है, बट इनसाइड देयर वर बिग बिग रूम्स. एंड पॉटरी वॉज ऑल्सो सेम ईयर विच वर मेड फ्रॉम हैंडमेड था. सब शेप और सब डिज़ाइन ग्रे कलर का था ज़्यादा करके, रेड और ब्राउन कलर के भी थे, ग्रे कलर का भी था. टूल्स वर बोन टूल्स लाइक द इंक्लूडिंग ऑफ so children, we'll continue. Little break had come, no problem, you just take a break. Now continue. Tools were bone tools including the harpoons for fishing. I told you needles for sewing and daggers for hunting. The third topic is about Daoujali heading. It is in Assam, children, and it is what? Most important Neolithic site, biggest site of the Neolithic period was in Daoujali heading, Assam. Here many variety of tools was there, stone tools, bone tools, polished tools. I told you mortar and pestle. Behind I told you that photograph is there on that other page. वो गेहूँ पीसने के लिए, कूटने के लिए, fuel wood, pots, ये सब चीज़ें वहाँ से मिली है. These are the different tools. See, this is just what extra information, children, कि ये सब sites पे से क्या क्या मिला है. It is not related. इसमें से ज़्यादा आपको कुछ ये नहीं है, ये तो दिस इज एक्स्ट्रा इन्फॉर्मेशन आई एम गिविंग यू. लाइफस्टाइल्स, दैट इज पीपल ग्रू क्रॉप्स, प्रिपेयर्ड फूड एंड स्टोर्ड देम इन पॉट्स. एक्स्ट्रा फूड क्रॉप्स उगाते थे, मैन प्लेंटी ऑफ क्रॉप्स वर ग्रोन, सो उसको फिर स्टोर भी करना पड़ता था. इट वॉज स्टोर्ड इन वॉट? द पॉट्स. रीजन कैसा था? देर वर हिल्स. सो कल्चर कैसा था? पूरा हिल्स के बीच में रीजन था, इसलिए वो जैसे सेल्बागिरी, मिस्मागिरी, थेब्रॉनगिरी, ये सब जगह का नाम है. हिल्स के बीचों बीच ये सब जगह थी दाऊजली हेडिंग की. देन द स्पेशल व्हाट वी से द टूल स्टोन वाज फाउंड व्हाट? जेडाइट. ये सबसे महंगा स्टोन था उस टाइम का. एंड द इंडिकेट्स दैट अहोम पीपल हैड ट्रेड रिलेशंस विद चाइना. इससे ये पता चलता था कि इन लोग जेडाइट को एक्सचेंज करते थे. सो इट हैड ट्रेड रिलेशंस विद चाइना एंड ऑल्सो इट इज़ द बिगेस्ट प्रोड्यूसर ऑफ सच स्टोन्स ड्यूरिंग द न्यूलिथिक एज. So children, I hope you have understood the lesson. We'll just take a short summary of the lesson here. That is, I'll just tell you a brief summary that Neolithic sites have been found all over the world. Not only in India, it is found all over the world, including India. And in India, I told you which are the places, children. Now only I explained you in the case study 3 places. That is a Mehergarh in Pakistan, Barza home in Kashmir, and Dauj Ali heading in Assam. And they were now food producers. They are not hunters and gatherers. They have become food producers and herders, children. They started living in small groups called the tribes. Many animals were domesticated and tamed, like the dog, sheep, goat, cattle, etc. Then wooden plow was invented. Which plow? For agriculture. See, plow बहुत ज़रूरी है खेती करने के लिए. So wooden plow was invented, and different refined tools and bowl tools were also used. Baked clay pots, children. The pots were made and it was baked in fire to make it very strong, using the potter's wheel. पहले potter's wheel पे बनाते थे pot, clay से बनाते थे, and that was then baked in fire to make it strong. Also, peat houses, mud houses were built during the Neolithic sites, and religion, they believed in goddess and they worshipped the nature. Also, children, I hope you have understood this lesson. So you go through this part 1 and part 2, children, the video. That is history lesson number 3, farmers and herders. Especially this lesson is about the Neolithic period people, how they lived, how was the society, what was their occupation, what was their tools making, how were the pots, what were their houses kind of, which religion they followed, which types of pots they made, ornaments, and all this I have explained you, children. Go through the lesson, read the textbook properly, keep your textbook open when you are going through this video, children, and listen to the points carefully. And soon I will be sending the notes on the WhatsApp group. Now see, I told you, now your exam will be getting over, first term exam, so you have to continue with the second term. And this is the second term, second lesson, children. How it is second lesson? Because the first lesson of the second term I have already done in the previous month. That is geography lesson number 3, children. Geography lesson number 3, rotation and revolution, is of second term. And history lesson number 3 is also of the second term. So these 2 lessons are of the second term. So I hope you have enjoyed, you will be enjoying this lesson. It is very easy lesson, interesting lesson. Okay then, thanks.